Hello everyone, this is G-Shock Hypervision channel. Today I'm going to share some of my initial thoughts and impressions for this April 2018 new release G-Shock watches. Altogether, we're going to have a look at 11 units, and I would like to categorize them into 4 different categories. First will be the Tricolor, and then Full Metal Bluetooth, and then we're going to have a look at Marok official collaborations, and lastly will be the 35th anniversary release for the month's Origin Gold. I started off with the new color series for the year, which is the layered Tricolor. Last year we did get a layer style series like this called the black and yellow series, similar like this guy over here. And this year we're just gonna get something that's just black and blue. But Casio set the name to be Tricolor, so we have some more color in them, such as the red accents in the watch face. And it's already confirmed that we will get more color series this summer as well, called the Resta Color series. I'll talk about it more later in the upcoming monthly video. If I'm not mistaken, from my last year pick of this similar color series was a GA700 black and yellow. And the last 2 years, I picked the lime green accent GA400 series. For this year though, I think I'm gonna go with the GA800 layered Tricolor or LT-1AJF model. GA800 is one of the best analog digital model for the low cost in my opinion right now. The blue accents on this series is what makes all of this model from this series looks great. You guys could pick by yourself which one you fit to your daily needs, since all of these 5 models have their own special functions and was made to target to different type of consumer, and of course all of them feature different design appearance as well. So all up to you guys, but for me a GA800 it is. The price for each and every one of them also seems fair as well for what they have to offer, so this is a good deal if you're into a black and if you like colors as well at the same time. Alright, now let's move on ahead to a higher end model on the list, which is, I believe, was inspired by the Mr. eBay 24 karat gold and also that full sapphire 5000 series that was announced early this year as well. I believe a lot of fans have been requesting Casio G-Shock to make this type of model as well. Let me remind you that this is not the first full metal G-Shocks on the market. This is just the first full metal 5000 series on the market. Casio didn't just use a metal body on an already existing watch engine out there. This model will operate on Casio 3459, which is a new engine that features a better display and also LED lights as well. While at the same time they use a screw down case back for the body, a full metal bezel with solid end metal watch band, Bluetooth capability of course with solar charging for a price of only 60,000 yen. That's for the silver model. If you plan to get the gold model, there's 80,000 yen for you. It is just ion plated to gold colorway, by the way, not real gold. Anyway, to be honest, as soon as I saw the photo online that they announced of this release, the first thing that came to my mind is that this gonna cost at least 100,000 yen, but they don't. So there's such a relief for me. However, both of this color, gold and silver, was released to celebrate G-Shock 35th anniversary for the year, which means these 2 model will be very limited edition. And as an enthusiast, my pick between these 2 will be the full gold, of course, and since it looks more premium to me and it stands out more if I'm gonna wear it out for fashion wear, which I always does. For this guy here, I didn't go diving with this. I use this as a fashion timepiece, as a statement, you know, to tell that I'm a fan of G-Shock as well. Alright, considering if I was able to get either one of these anyway, since if I'm not mistaken, both of these already sold out on the online or even in store as well, so it might be very hard for me to find this to review for you guys. But even if I could grab them and review to you guys, I read that this watch gonna weigh about 167 grams. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty heavy to me, and I don't think it would be comfortable for a daily wear, especially for a skinny guy like me, you know. A simple solution to this is indeed titanium, of course. If Casio G-Shock decided to release this in titanium, it's gonna be way better. You know, like the one that they used to make this frogman over here. This guy's lighter weight, it's pure and way more tougher as well. So if they use similar material that they used to make this and make this 5000 series, it's gonna be way better, but you know, the price won't be as cheap. So anyway, if you look at the display for both of this model, you can see that they look like they are just the same. The silver model will give a better look, of course, and it matches very well with the body and the display, and also the price is lower as well. So between these two, for practical wear, the silver; for fashion and more limited edition, for more premium, for more something that's collectible, get the gold version. Okay, now let's move on back down to something that we all could afford and easily get our hands on, and that is the collaboration model for the month, which is the official Marok X G-Shock collaboration watch. Unlike the previous G-Shock that was designed by him, that featuring a no-compliant brand, X G-Shock collaboration, this case is the artist himself collaborating with G-Shock. This new model actually looks like they had some more efforts in the making of this, you know, not just some lazy design, just set the colors in there and done with it. You know, this is something that's better. The design was inspired by how he sees the world from his perspective as a graphic artist, and I don't think a lot of people understand this. You know, most of us would just see this as a lazy, random lines and dotted pattern on the box and the watch and done with it. You know, I honestly just see this as an organized mess. To me, it is an art painted on a watch instead of plain a canvas or books or papers, you know. So similar concept with the Takashi Murakami Frogman G-Shock as well, you know. People sees this Frogman as an art more than a watch. So that's why the price gets way high, like the way it is right now. Not for this Marok design though. This is just 15,000 yen. Looking at a recent trend on how people just view watches, not for the colors, not for the culture itself. So yeah, I don't think the price gonna go way up high. It's up to you guys. If you are into this artist artwork, get it. This month we're gonna get something called the Origin Gold series, which is looking pretty interesting. However, not as interesting as previous releases, to be honest. But yeah, this is something, you know. It is too simple, just plain black and gold. The black on this looks more like a dark gray than actually black. This is just from the poster photo. We'll see about that in person. If I'm not mistaken, we did get something similar like this 5 years ago from G-Shock 30th anniversary releases called the Resist Black, which also featured 3 model, basic one, which also been released on April as well. What a coincidence. And you know what, I'm seeing a pattern here, guys. Cancel G-Shock seem to be re-releasing or just renaming the series, but they're still the same thing. Maybe this is just a hint that we are also gonna get something like this yellow model somewhere at the end of the year, since this guy was released at the end of the year or 30th anniversary. All 3 of them will feature a screw down case back, which means the body will be fully in metal, which also means this release is gonna be really tough compared to all those basic models out there, and also means you could beat the hell out of this and it could last you for years and years to come. The price of them also aren't as high anyway, an exception for the Frogman model, since it is a Frogman. It's gonna be way higher in price compared to the basic model, you know. This colorway is still featuring G-Shock brand color theme, that is black and gold, and that is pretty classic colorway as well, and I believe to be more practical compared to the other colorway that was released before as a daily wear watch. So if you like them, get them, but it's okay if you can't get them, because I'm pretty sure there are more special 35th anniversary model that will be out a few months from now. I'm looking towards to get those instead of this guy. So if I have extra budget laying around, I'm still gonna get all of those, but for now, just getting my G-Shocks based on my budget, and I hope you guys do the same thing as well. Alright, that's all that I have to share right now. Please don't forget to join the giveaway video. Good luck with that, and thank you very much for watching, guys, and thank you very much for all your support. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel, and